Hello, hello. How is everyone? Biz organizer. My name is Gamba. Let's do Gamba first. Oh, that's not the right Gamba. There we go. Yes, and a hydrate. All right. Water, water. Boden, hi Boden. Alright, E4. Anyways, yeah, huge news. The Nintendo Switch 2 Direct was this morning. At least for me, it was this morning. I don't know, but for the rest of the people. But yeah, huge news. If you didn't see on the Discord, I already did my take on it. On what I am specifically looking forward to. But yeah, Deltarune was the first one that I think that showed up that caught my attention. Right, because it wasn't just chapter 3, it was 3 and 4. Right, so both of them. So I was like, damn, okay. And then Silksong wasn't even like a big announcement of whatever. It was bundled in the list of like a bunch of games that are coming out. And I'm like, why is it so brief? Right? Just the announcement of Silksong itself should have been a big thing. I don't know why it was like so brief and it was so small. Sadly, we didn't get a month, right? For like when the game's coming out. They only gave the year and they said it was 2025. So my guess is probably late 2025. Because they didn't give a month, I'm assuming it's late. That's my guess. I guess Team Cherry didn't prepare for a trailer. They probably didn't. So maybe they'll release a trailer somewhere like midsummer maybe? Because I know majority of the release dates that we saw were in summer, right? And especially some that say like, oh, it's coming out when the Switch 2 comes out, which is coming in summer, right? I think it's June 7th. I think that's when it's coming out. So I guess that makes sense, right? So a lot of the summer games are scheduled to come out when the Switch 2 comes out, which is nice. So yeah, I'm assuming the other ones that don't have a date most likely are going to be in late month this year. That's my guess. But we'll find out. But at least we have an actual year of when it's coming out. Because, like, what is it? It's been completely silent for so long for this goddamn game. But finally, a year of when it's coming out. God. Professor Layton. That's the one I've been always looking out for. Because me and my sister have played all the Professor Layton games, right? And the Ace Attorney games, right? So literally any new one out of those two series, we're gonna get immediately. So I'm grateful that they also have a release year, because they also had a trailer like last 2 years maybe, quite a while ago, right? And there was no release date, right? Like at all. So I was like, okay, when is this game coming out? Finally, I get to know it's coming out this year. What else? Oh my god! Yo! New Kirby Air Ride? Oh, yo, that's a banger. Yo, I definitely want to play that. Hell yeah. Kirby Air Ride was such a great game. And now there's a new one on the Switch with my boy Sakurai who's back. Bro, he's back. Sakurai, my man. He's the Kirby guy, and he's back. Cause I was just really sad how, what was it? Was it Squeak Squad? No, I think it was Amazing Mirror. That was his last Kirby game that he officially directed, right? Which was so sad. So it's like, dang, like he's never coming back to a Kirby game. But no, he came back for specifically Air Rider. for Kirby Air Ride. Well, Air Rider now, but which makes sense because he was also the director for the first Kirby Air Ride. So it's like, okay, it's like you know that game's gonna be a banger. And then Donkey Kong, and like looking at it, like it's basically like Mario Odyssey, but it's Donkey Kong version. So I'm like, what the heck? What is this? Huh? Well, that's the thing. I don't know if I like it though. Like, I like the designs of their bosses. Those are cool the when we saw them. My only problem is I don't like Donkey Kong's design. Cause like remember how before when they announced like the Switch 2 and we saw like a little shot of like the Mario Kart, and then like you saw Donkey Kong looking really really goofy. I didn't think they would take that design, so I was really sad. Dang it. Yeah, when the Amazon Silk Song is the Hollow Knight thing. Yeah, that's the reason. Kong was an alpha and now they made him a beta. I know. I don't like his new design. I don't like it. Cause I would say it looks too, I don't know, like too cartoonish, I would say. He looks too cartoonish. That's the way I would describe it. Cause at least in like, you know, in Smash, right? He actually looks more defined, right? Which was great. And he looks too simplified now. So yeah, I don't really know if I like it. They debuffed his charm. I know. Man, it's so sad. But anyways. Alright. I think that was all the big news. I think so. Unless I'm missing other stuff, then I don't really know. I mean, there are some stuff that came out that are coming out that I don't really care. Like there was a new FromSoft game, right? So like a new Elden Ring or like Souls-like. What's it called? Blood Dusk? Dusk Blood? I don't know what it's called. I just know that when I saw it, I was like, when everyone saw it, everyone thought it was like a Bloodborne 2, but it's like, oh, it's not Bloodborne 2. It's just its own thing, but it's another Souls-like game. But I'm like, I don't care. But like, I guess that it could be big for other people. Yeah, other than that, I don't really know. Anyways, okay. Alright. Thank you, funky music. How would you even continue Bloodborne, though? I don't know. I know a lot of people want another Bloodborne. But then, like, that's the thing with Bloodborne, though, right? It was a PlayStation exclusive. So, therefore, I don't know if they'll do, like, a Bloodborne on other consoles. Like, especially since Bloodborne is still not even on PC. Which is absolutely insane. But I do know this Blood Dusk, whatever it's called. I know that they say this one's going to be an exclusive Switch 2 game. Which I don't really care, because I'm not... That's another thing. I'm not planning on getting the Switch 2 until there's a game that's exclusive for it that I want to play. I was going to say hi to all the new people. NT, Red Guy. Okay, cool. Yes, Bob, I already talked about Silksong. I talked about it before you came in, that's why.
Same, I ain't getting the Switch 2 until, like, Smash or something.
What? Yeah. Cause like yeah. It's only until it's a game that I really want to play is when I would get it. Like even if Kirby Air Riders is a Switch 2 exclusive, I don't think I'm gonna get it.
No, I'm gonna get Kirby Air Riders when I get a Switch 2. Issue is, I'm not gonna get a Switch 2 for a while. I think like September. I think either until September, or if they make like a Switch 2 with like special Joy-Cons, then I'll grab it.
Bro, that's gonna take a while though.
Exactly. But the thing is, there's no game that I really want on the Switch 2. I don't really care. Like, I want Mario Kart, obviously. I'm gonna play Mario Kart. Love it. But am I desperate to play Mario Kart day of release? I don't really care that much. Pokemon, I'm fine playing it on the Switch.
Yeah, same.
Right?
Yeah.
And then like I don't know. There's no other game that I'm like, oh, I have to play. I have to play it on day of release. I'd rather just wait.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, maybe by like September, October, I'll buy it. Right? I don't know.
I know. What is it? Yeah, I'll say the only game that I really really want to play is just the Professor Layton game because me and my
Fuck
sister are just
you,
really into
bro.
it.
Kirby Air Rider.
But
Kirby Air Rider.
but I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
that's
that
so
it's
cool.
not gonna be Nintendo's. It's not gonna be a Switch 2 exclusive. Like I just don't think so.
It is, bro. But that's the thing.
Oh shoot!
They're
Actually,
not gonna
wait,
say
no.
anything
Now that I
about it.
think about it, it probably is. Just because of remember how you saw all like the gimmicks with the Switch 2? I feel like they're
Oh,
gonna use it for the puzzles, right? Where they're gonna have to use like the weird mouse thingy. So I feel like I might actually need the Switch 2 for that.
the mouse thing was fucking stupid. The mouse thing is so dumb.
I
Also,
kind of agree with
I'm
that.
not buying the $200 camera. I'm not buying it.
Yeah, I don't want that either.
What I do want is the GameCube Pro controller. That shit looks
You
sick.
actually want that?
Yeah, if I'm gonna get a Pro controller, I might as well just get the GameCube Pro controller.
Oh my god. Okay. All right.
It got that yo chat button. I can be like yo chat.
Okay. All right.
Uh,
Oh, right. How do you feel about the Donkey
Donkey Kong
Kong
Odyssey. Fuck
design?
you, Donkey Kong Odyssey.
But do you like his
Sorry,
design though?
it scares me. It scared me. Why is he wearing pants? Right? But he fucking destroys everything, bro. It's so cool.
Okay.
It's everything I wanted from a Donkey Kong game. It's Donkey Kong Odyssey, baby.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
I made that joke too. Yeah, looking at it, I was like, it's literally just Donkey Kong Odyssey. I just don't like his design because
I get it. It's
because
just a
remember when
wonder
they
art
showed the
style.
Mario Kart and they showed like the weird looking Donkey Kong? They took that design
Yeah,
and I don't like it.
I think it's just like the wonder art style. Like they're just
Yeah,
keeping
yeah,
that
that's what it
aesthetic.
is. Yeah.
Rare designed that the Duncan that we know, but then Rare probably moved away.
Deji saying it's something to do with their contract with Rare, and because their
Who's
contract's
Rare?
over, that they have to change the Donkey Kong design.
Who's Rare?
Rareware, the people who originally designed Donkey Kong, the people who made Donkey Kong Country,
Oh, them. Okay.
right? The people who made Diddy Kong Racing, the people who legally own Diddy Kong,
Got it.
right?
Okay.
The Banjo Kazooie people, Conker's Bad Fur Day, owned by Microsoft now.
Whoa.
This is old news, Dango.
Bro, I do not keep up with this stuff.
But Dango, Silk Song 2 release date.
It's
Delta Room
you just
2.
gotta say Silk
Delta
Song.
Room
There's no two.
4.
Yeah, and then Delta. Yeah. I talked about it already.
You have to play those.
Of course, I obviously will. I have to. I'm just not gonna get it on the Switch too. Like I'm gonna get on Steam.
Yeah, it makes sense. Deji, what else was there? What other games are there?
I'm trying to remember. Was there anything else that we cared about?
Oh, the stupid fucking. You have to pay for Astro's Playworld? You have to play for the Switch 2 tutorial?
The info dump of the systems and the tech demos. Yeah, apparently
You
you have to
have to
pay for that.
buy
That's
it.
so stupid. That is really
It's gonna be a
stupid.
$5 game, but that's stupid.
Yeah.
It's an advertisement.
Yeah, that is very, very strange. Huh.
With upgrades. Okay, what's your opinion on the upgrade packs?
On like the few games that they showed,
Like, you know how
like
if you
like Mario
have
Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade thing,
yeah,
and also like Legend of Zelda and Kirby as well.
yeah.
I feel like for Jamboree, like that's fine. I feel like that's okay. I don't know about the others, cause like I don't know what exactly they're adding. Because like with Jamboree, like at least they add mini games that do stuff like with whatever the Switch 2 is capable of doing. But then like all the others, I don't know if they're adding really anything to it. Because it's like,
I think like
because like with
the
Kirby, I feel like
baseline
it's
that
like,
you
oh, it's just like an additional like world that you can go do, and like that's it. Like it's basically DLC, but for some reason you have to purchase the Nintendo Switch 2 just to do it.
No. So the baseline of like all the upgrade packs is like, hey, you're gonna buy the Switch 2. You're gonna buy the Switch 2 version of the game. You buy the upgrade pack. It's just the Switch 2 version of the game, but now you didn't have to buy the game again. You didn't have to pay $80. You only have to
Yeah, you
pay
only pay like a
$30.
bit more. Yeah,
Right? You can still play the original version.
of course.
It's gonna be like old graphic quality,
Oh,
right?
what the
But
hell?
if you pay, right, it'll be like whatever the resolution on the regular Switch 1 is, right?
Oh, that
But
sucks.
if you pay for the upgrade pack, that'll be better resolution,
Damn.
right? So like if you play Smash on the Switch 2, it's gonna be the same like resolution frame rate as Smash on the Switch 1, right? Also, why couldn't they give it a fucking second name? Like I hate the logo, you know?
He was so confused, bro. When he forgot the whole thing that you play Switch games on the Switch
Okay,
too.
you know how this yo, shut up. You know how the Switch logo comes in from the top and like snaps in and it's like the
Yeah,
and it
yeah,
like comes
yeah.
in from the top, right?
Yeah.
Why is this one like the gay clap? I don't give a shit. I'll say it online.
Because
Try
it's
and censor
because
me.
it's now magnetic and it clicks on the sides.
Yes, why couldn't they call it they can't call it the clap. That's just fucked up.
Uh,
What was I saying before that though?
um, the upgrade packs.
Yeah, so upgrade packs are just gonna be like better resolution baseline, right?
Yeah, yeah,
For Kirby, it's also DLC.
yeah.
And then for Mario Party, it's a dumb camera thing. I'm not buying the $200 camera.
Yeah, same.
Breath of the Wild is contemplating. Yeah, the one in Metroid is so.
Okay, they did Pokemon Legends ZA so dirty by showing Metroid Prime 4 right before it. Because they're like, yo, Metroid Prime 4, you can play in the high performance where it's like, oh my god, look how clean it moves. Or you can play in the high graphics where, oh my god, it looks unreal. Legends ZA, oh, look at Ampharos, look at the Pokemon guy. They did it so dirty. It was such a bad comparison, just right behind. They should have put Pokemon before it.
Yeah.
I was debating. When I saw Prime 4, I was like, oh my god, I had to get this game just because of the graphics. Then I saw Pokemon right after, and I was like, never mind, Nintendo's dog dookie ass.
Pokemon dog dookie guys.
I can't wait for Okami 2 to come on Switch. Once the
Oh,
release date
Okami
comes for
2,
that,
yeah.
that's when I get my Switch too.
That, yeah. Honestly, Okami 2, I would definitely buy the Switch for it.
I think it's the virtual game share too.
Oh, now you don't know. But by the way, what do you think about the virtual game share? They
Bro,
tried to get
oh my
rid of
God.
people.
Yeah.
people going on
I
the
know. At first, I was like, okay, it makes it easier to, lend games essentially. But it's like, oh, but you still need to pay for their online service. And I'm like, bro, are you kidding me?
Yep, it's no.
So it's like, bro, now to like pay just to give a friend a game. I'm like, bro, might as well just like, hey, yo, meet up in person. I'll give you my physical cartridge. I ain't paying for shit.
Our method still works best of just, bro, go on airplane mode.
Yeah. I don't know if like after the update, like, will it still work?
How about with game sharing?
Like, I'm kind of scared that like they'll somehow patch this out, like how we've done it before, and then we literally just can't share games anymore.
It's Nintendo. They don't know how to patch stuff. They're not good at patching.
Okay.
They take like 50 patches to roll anything out. They still haven't added Switch themes.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Yeah.
Why can't I have a Mario background? Why can't I have a Zelda? Why can't I make my background blue?
What happens if you don't do the update? It stops working. Uh, I think the Switch, like when you try to run a game and the Switch sees that it's not up to date, it will force you to update the Switch before it actually plays the game.
No, sometimes you can just do start. You can just do start software.
Oh, never mind then.
It never
I
forces you
guess
to
you can just
update.
never update the Switch then.
Yeah, some people still have their Switch on like version 1.0.
What the heck?
You literally have to do that for like Tom's speedruns.
You hate the fact that they didn't actually show up the price. Like you made so much yap about all these new tech shit and didn't consider telling the approximate cost of the system. Oh no, they did. They didn't put it in the video, but it's on their website. They do
How
have
much is
a
it?
they do have a market price for it already, which is kind of expensive.
How much is it Canadian?
I think it's 450 US. So
God
like
damn!
in Canadian that's like what, $700?
What the fuck? Our exchange rate that bad?
Yeah, no, yeah, we're bad. We're real bad now.
Multiply times big.
God damn!
Oh, we actually went down. Oh, thank God. Actually, oh no, I mean like it's not as bad. Okay, so that'd be basically like $640 for us.
Bro,
But
if
then
it's
yeah, but
more
then
than
plus tax,
$600, I'm
that's
not
literally
buying
just
it.
$700. So it's 700 for us essentially.
Oh my god.
Okay, let me see if I can find the actual price though, because I need to make sure that I'm not getting. Okay, yeah, yeah, retail price for US 449.99. So yeah, it is 450. Yeah, and then at least on the Canadian sites, they're saying it's 629.99. So yeah, 630 then
It's
plus
not too
tax.
bad. I was gonna say if it's more than 650, I'm not buying that shit.
Well, 629. So how do you like that?
That cut it under. That
Yeah,
cut it
dude,
under. I was
oh
gonna
my
say
God,
680.
that's actually expensive. Holy shit, dude. Uh, uh. Yeah, I guess we're waiting. Bro, I ain't paying for that much. Holy shit, dude. Expensive. Anyways. Well, okay. Uh, if there's anything else, I mean, if there's nothing else, I can continue playing the game. You have anything more to share, Funky? Are you
I
still
don't know.
there?
I'm trying to think.
Oh,
I'm trying to think about what else was in the direct.
that's not much.
Oh, this is just my own personal thing.
Okay.
The Hyrule Warriors, bro. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of Hyrule Warriors.
Oh.
Right? Uh, I 100%ed Age of Calamity. That is not a game you should play, let alone 100%.
Cool.
Right?
Okay.
Why'd they make another one?
Money.
Literally, I saw the trailer, and I'm just like, I was like, it's a new Age of Calamity. First character they're gonna show is gonna be Rauru. It's gonna be followed up by Zelda. Then they're gonna be like, oh, the sages. Then at the end, it's gonna be like, oh, Link's coming. And I was literally like, oh, it's the imprisoning war. Then it said Age of Imprisonment, and I was just like, fuck.
Okay. Fun. Oh, did you hear about the other announcement?
What?
Not with the Nintendo Switch 2, but for something else. But Nintendo related still.
For what?
So the Legend of Zelda movie. You remember about this?
Yes.
All right. Release date is what, 2027? So like we have an
Yes.
actual release year of when the movie's coming out, and
Dango.
I'm kind of scared.
I'm horrified.
Yeah, it's either gonna be really good or the biggest flop ever.
No, why'd they make it live action?
Like I'm okay with it being live action. I just
I'm not.
I just am really scared on who's gonna be playing Link, and then I can't imagine him talking.
It's good. Which game is it gonna be? If it's Ocarina of
Yeah,
Time,
that's
that
the
doesn't.
biggest thing. And like it's so hard because like at least with Mario, fine. They whatever they did, it's okay because like Mario technically doesn't really have a definitive like canonical thing, so like it's fine. You can goof off with that. But the moment you mess with Zelda and like the fans, like it's so much judgment is gonna happen,
The real question is, where is this on the timeline?
and we have no idea. So that's why I'm thinking it's either gonna be one of the greatest things because everyone's like, oh my god, they're so faithful to like a specific story or whatever, like you know with canon, or it's gonna be the most hugest flop ever.
See, that's the thing. I think it's gonna be disappointing regardless.
Damn.
Right. I think the story they're gonna do is just gonna be a Link to the Past because I think they're lame, and like that's the safe story, right?
Mm.
Uh, if not a Link to the Past, no, he wouldn't do an Oracle. If not, okay, what I wanted from this is just me. This is just me being selfish.
Yeah.
What I wanted for the Zelda movie was I wanted the story of what happened before Skyward Sword. Because in
Okay.
the Zelda manga, right, one of them talks about Hylia's chosen hero.
Mhm.
Nowhere else do they talk about that, and I want a story about that guy, right?
Oh,
So that's what
interesting.
I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be. I thought this was gonna be like the goddess Hylia, the Hylia's chosen hero, like a little bit about that, and then like I don't know if I can just link to the past at that point.
I just know that
Oh.
they're not like they obviously are not gonna do like a recreation of a game, right? Because like they have to do their own thing, kind of like something new at least. I just hope that whatever this new thing is isn't gonna like mess up anything. Like there's obviously gonna be people who are being like, oh, this is nothing like the game, but it's like that's kind of the point. It's the movie. Like if you want to play the game, go play the game. Like the movie has to do something else. But just hopefully like I don't know, I don't know.
That's the thing. I hope they just don't do like the usual like the usual trope of oh like the hero starts off lame. Because Link's never been lame. Like only in some specific games is he lame. Most games he just starts off as a knight,
Right, that is
right?
true. Yeah, that's true.
So like I don't want like any lame fight scenes. I don't want any like jokey like oh he tumbled around, has to pick up his sword off the ground, like turns around, accidentally kills a guy. Right? I don't want none of that. I want all serious fights off rip. I want like Twilight Princess Link. I want like Skyward Sword Link. I want like Night Link.
Yeah. Well, is that it?
Sonic movie slap. All right, Sonic movie is the best.
Red guy's talking
Red
about
Red
the
Sonic
Sonic
shit.
movies. I didn't watch any of them, so I don't know.
Okay, can I spoil?
But the Sonic movie? Sure.
Yeah,
It's not like I'm gonna
Sonic
watch it.
3 is
So yeah, go
so
ahead.
good. Sonic 3 is so good. It was just Adventure 2.
Sonic Adventures 2? Hell yeah. I love that game.
Right? Yo, there's literally Eggman pissed on the moon.
Oh, that was in the movie? Oh
Yes!
my god, I want to see that now.
Bro, you missed out. It was a fucking banger.
I can still
And
watch
then
it, bro. It's fine.
Nick's in it.
Huh?
Eggman's grandpa.
Oh, damn. He's in there too?
And then they go, Maria.
Oh,
It's so
shit. They even did
good.
the thing too. Alright, well, I gotta go watch the movies now.
And then Sonic 2. Sonic 2 wasn't as good. Sonic 2 was just a lot of like level references.
Oh, well, that's not too bad.
No, it wasn't. It was like you really had to be a Sonic fan to understand it.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
You know, to understand it, but to get the references. The references were very niche.
Ah,
Sonic 1 was good.
okay.
Just watch 1 and 3.
Okay. All right, is that it? Any more? Nothing else? I'll go on my throat.
You can keep playing library game.
Okay. I don't know, cause like I might not be paying attention, cause I kind of need to focus.
Bro, how long is library game gonna take?
We're almost done. We're about what
You
is it?
keep
We're
going
like
up.
85% of the way.
My guy, last time you said you were 75% of the way.
I never said that.
This
I
game is
never
never gonna
once said we were 75%.
This game is gonna end. This game is never gonna end.
I know
It's
this
an
game is
infinite
pretty much never gonna end.
It's an infinite library, bro. There's just books and more books.
Yeah, there's a lot of books, man. A lot of books.
It's the library of Wang Chi Tong, bro. It's like,
What? Wan Chi Tan? What?
that's from Avatar.
Huh?
Do you remember the library in the sands? That there's a big owl, and then Toph has to like hold it up, and then that's where Appa gets kidnapped.
I have no
Spoilers.
idea what. I have no idea what which episode this is. But I'm surprised
Bro.
you remembered so much.
Yeah, bro. I watched Avatar: The Last Airbender like 7 times.
Damn.
I watched Legend of Korra 4 times.
I never finished Legend of Korra.
It's not as good.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to. Because I do know the backstory though behind like the studios that were making Legend of Korra. Where what is it? Their producers only greenlit them for a certain amount of episodes, but they planned for like more episodes, so then they basically had to rush their ending. And then
No, so what they were told was, hey, you have 1 season. So then they made 1 season.
Mhm.
At the end of it, they were like, okay, you know what? We'll give you 1 more season. So they made 1 more season. Halfway through that season, they were like, you know what? We'll give you 1 more season. So they had to like kind of change up the ending for the 2nd season into the lead up to 3rd season.
Mhm.
Right? Like, that's the thing. Avatar: The Last Airbender, first one, they were told right off rip, you have 3 seasons to do it. Right?
Yeah.
So they made that story kind of cohesive. Starts off kind of childish, story builds in the 2nd season because they kind of figured out pacing, and then 3rd season fucking just takes it from there, rips it. Right? This one, they were just like, okay, we have 1 cohesive story, 2nd cohesive story. Oh wait, let's make it into 3rd cohesive story.
Mm.
I couldn't get into Wakfu. Wakfu was too weird for me. Dango, did you watch that shit?
Nope, still haven't.
Yeah, I can.
I mean, I'll try it one day. Just to see
You know something I'm ashamed of?
just to see if I like it. Like, I don't even know what it's about though.
The thing you can't say, like the thing you can never admit that is good, but like it's so fucking good. It's so good, but you can't say it's good. The second you say it's good, everyone like thinks of you differently.
What?
Beastars is so good.
Oh. Well, I
I'm not
agree. It is
kidding.
good. It is good.
I love the wolf. Why'd they make him so hot?
Oh.
I swear I'm not a furry.
Oh. Okay. All right. Now I'll question you a little bit.
Fuck yourself.
What the heck? Hey,
I don't
hey,
know.
hey, hey.
Did you watch Solo Leveling?
No. We talked about this. I haven't, and I'm not going to watch it.
You should watch the first season. First season has story.
And then after that, just don't watch it anymore.
Second season, bro, honestly, actually, no. You would like the fight scene by the third one because it's a Gundam fight scene.
Whoa, Gundam! I love Gundam.
Like, yeah, you know, literally, like, you know, in Gundam when they turn into lines and just start pinging against each other?
Oh my god, stop. You can't.
It turns into that shit.
It's only. That's the thing. It's only good at certain times. Like in Gundam,
Yeah,
they don't do it
good.
that much.
They do it once in Solo Leveling.
Oh, only do
Just
it
for the
once?
fun of
Okay, that's
it.
fine then.
Yeah, so you would love it.
Yeah, shut up.
Second season is just fight scenes, bro. Just turn your. If you ever want a mindless watch, like genuinely brainless, like the type of shit where like you are like not conscious, not aware of what's happening, and you're just like a pretty picture. Solo Leveling season 2, perfect. Right? If you want
pretty
any,
pictures.
if you want any morsel of story, it's not for you. It's trash. Right?
Ooh.
I'm gonna spoil it.
Oh, you want to use flesh?
Why does he say, like, doesn't he save the guy? But then he's like, oh man, the girl, I have to save the girl. Why didn't you save the guy? The guy died, and why didn't you save the guy?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but okay.
It's vague enough that even if you're watching it, it shouldn't be a spoiler. Hopefully. But if you watched it, you know exactly what I mean. Because fucking Song Jung-woo, I hate this guy, bro. Why are their names Korean?
Because Solo Leveling's Korean.
I know. I read it.
And how is the reading? Is the reading okay?
The reading was a lot better because they actually keep like the game elements. They talk about him leveling up, and then he gets a job change. They don't talk about the job change at all. They have like literally 2 frames. I had to pause it to like look at the job change. I love that shit. I don't want to know that shit. Just show it to me, bro. Just put it in for me. I'm one guy. I know I'm just one guy, but please, please just show me the guy leveling up.
Okay.
Reading it is so much better than reading Solo Leveling is so much better than watching it. Unless your brain off, unless you just, you know, turn the key, grab a bullet, put it in your brain. Alright, bye Dango. I've been yapping for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
Okay. Well, it's nice to hear. You rant a lot.
Yeah, because it was Nintendo Direct. We have to rant.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Bye!
Bye. Oh, there he goes. Alright, that was funky. Alright, alright, well I was doing stuff. What were you guys talking about? Because I know you guys were talking a lot. I can't read all of it, but I'll try to read the ones that I can see. Rip, rare funky moment. Yep. Read the manga too, you couldn't get into the anime? I see. You had a momentary gay awakening. Okay. Are we talking about Solo Leveling? The Fate series. Solo Leveling. You had Wakfu was so good, they legit made you go suicidal with the world. What? Alright. As a dog yourself, you can confirm. Do I plan to play Signalist after Hades and Ultra Kill? If it wins the vote, then sure. Because I know we always do a vote on what game we play next. Although, after Library, I'm not doing a vote, because the 2 games that I want to play is Hades 2 and Ultra Kill. So then once those are done, then we can do a vote. Or technically a redemption of a game over on Twitch. That is technically true. Yasin's saying we're about like 90% done. Oh, thank God. Okay, and I think that's pretty much it. You have 2 game redemptions ready on Twitch? Oh my God, actually. Okay, so now all of her attacks, sorry, it's a female. All of her attacks are going onto a fresh meat. You'll be my main ingredient, targeted by Greta. Greta recovers 8 HP whenever her attack hits this character. What the heck? Oh, so that's why we're giving her bleed. So she'll take damage while also healing at the same time, but she takes more damage than healing. Okay. Interesting. Inflict 1 bleed and fragile. Recover 8 HP. Your target has bleed. Boost damage by +10. This attack cannot be redirected. Inflict 1 bleed. Inflict 1 bleed. Inflict 1 bleed. Okay. So I'm assuming I don't want to redirect any of her attacks. Like, we just all aim for this middle one that can't be redirected. So all of our attacks are one-sided. Right? I'm assuming. Where's Yasin? Yasin, where are you? Or technically NT. NT, are you here too? Anyone who's played this game. What's the strat? I'm assuming I just don't clash with her. Because I don't think I want to take any of these hits. You had to cheat to get through this fight? What? What am I supposed to do? Oh God, Rick, I'm gonna redeem 10 Einfucks. God. Wait, it said you redeemed a dango change 8 minutes ago. The heck? When was that? I didn't see that. Whoops. Here, let's do a dango change. You can clash with them if you want. Okay, so but I don't have to, right? Like, I can just attack into the attack that can't be redirected. Right, so all my attacks are one-sided. I'm assuming that's the gimmick. Like, I guess, sure, I can clash with certain stuff, like, just for my emotions to go up. But, like, to deal the most amount of damage, I go into... I target MASH because it can't be redirected. I'm assuming that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay, I guess I can have, Yan here. Clash? Because I know Yan needs to level up. That's his problem right now. I don't... Well, that's another problem. I don't think he wants to clash into any of these attacks. They're also scary. Well, he does have counter dies, so I guess it's not too bad. You like to clash early for leveling up? Okay, sure. You need an ego gift that doubles bleed? Oh, right. You're right. Yeah, I also need abnormality pages and ego pages. You're right. Okay. Yeah, so we do want to level up. That is true. All right, all right. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. I think laceration probably be a good thing to clash. Because you have pierced and I have look at the day, so that's good. What do I clash into though? 5958. That 716 is pretty scary. I don't think I can beat that. It was probably just one of these attacks then. I just need to also remember that I have look at the day. Oh my god, Shy! Shy, how are you? Oh my god, Shy, it's been forever. How are you doing, Shy? You had to re-download your computer. What? What is this game? Library of Runa. Bro, we've been playing this game for so long. Anyways, welcome back, Bob. Bob? Not Bub, but Bob. I could clash with Dagger Press as well. But I probably don't, because I'm already level 2. It's the other people that needs the levels. So single point stab into the thing that can't be redirected. Shoal can... Okay, Shoal doesn't need to clash, because Test Run can gain us a thing anyways. So it's Vapor, Test Run. Oh, I think Test Run. What the hell's that? Ah, Shy. Thank you for the 45 bits. Usually whenever I hear that notification, I'm expecting a TTS to show up. But none showed up. So I was really curious. I was like, where's the TTS message? Anyways, thanks, Shy. Don't forget with Singular Strike, all 1 dice give double emotions. Oh, shoot. I forgot Singular Strike does that as well. I forgot that it doubles. Oh my god. I always... Yeah, it's the +2 power. Yeah, I forgot that it also doubles emotions. Who has it, though? So, Yan has 1. Does anyone else have? Oh, Yan and... I don't know who this person is. Philip. Okay, it's only... Yeah, it's only Yan and Philip who have it. Alright, cool. That's good to know. That's good to know. Also, I can use the thing. TTS, yeah, there's a text-to-speech, yeah, there is. At least in terms of, for,
Time for some skibbity, eh?
Oh my god, red guy, no. Oh my god. Red guy actually redeeming for a skibbity dongle. You can't be serious. And we're on the light shit dongle color. Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. It's been forever since we had to do the skibbity dongle thing. Alright. I'm in the toilet. Alright. I'm gonna cry. No, NT, don't leave! NT, don't leave, please! I'm gonna cry. It's just me crying in the toilet. It's so sad. Alright, so I get double the amount of emotion coins. So that's good to know. Although my current hand is not that good though. I mean, I could double single point stab, but that only give me 4. Like, I feel like I still want a Chi-Wen. Yeah, I'll still Chi-Wen. Okay. Yes, red guy, you are evil. Why skibbity over smoking blunt? Because I don't know where the mouth of the dongle is. Like, the only one that I can really discern the mouth is with the A1 dongle, and I guess Jebediah. But I would say, like, it would be only exclusive to them though. Right? That's the downside. Shai says to please change the dongle. Well, you're gonna have to donate in order to take it off. Unfortunately, that's how it works. You donate to put it on, and then you donate to put it off. Which is really sad. Okay, I only need to clash with 1 to get the 2. Alright, so single point stab. Shoot, I have to clash it with one of these? Oh, that sucks. Fine. Well, I can make it go last. There we go. Hydrate. Yes, yes, yes. More hydrates. You can do it against Trial Smack if you want. I feel like that's so risky. I don't want to take 716. Well, I guess I don't want to take bleed either. Well, 2 bleed isn't that bad, right? What's my resistances? Oh, it's blunt. Shoot. Yeah, fine. Okay, alright. Oh, right. Oops. This one is going on this one. This one's going as a free attack. Because he just needs to clash once and he's fine. Right, we do want to clash here. Oh, my guy's too slow. Oh, I don't even think I want him to clash though. He has 3 paralysis. Ooh, that's not good. Dang, I can Loss of Sense and Flesh Fillet. The only problem is that he's gonna be at 0 light next turn. Oh well, he technically can restore a light next turn. Oh wait, no, this is the turn for him to restore a light. Oh wait, what? Oh no, I used them already. Right, my bad. Ah, NT. Alright. Changing the dango. B4. Which one's B4? Oops. Ah, the red bean. Oh god. Seeing it in the toilet makes it look worse. Jeez. I guess I technically could... Ooh. Oh, right, but these things are on hit in order to apply the thing that they apply. I think Flesh Fillet. You thought that would remove the toilet. Goodness, you hate it even more. I know. I hate it too. Yeah, I think we'll just save it like this for now. Oh, face! Oh my god, I almost messed up. Give me the Angie face. Man, I haven't used HOD in forever. Bro, I like forgot how to... There we go. Nice. Okay. Oh, it's gift, right? The first opponent to clash against the selected librarian gains the giftee status. If the giftee clashes against a character other than selected librarian, the gift explodes at 40%, dealing 2 to 7 damage and inflicting 2 bleed next scene. What are the other ones again? Oh, the other ones are also not... Well, okay. Well, there's no point in doing stagger damage because Greta can't get staggered anyways. This is also not bad if I hit max value, but what are the chances of that happening? So I think it's this. So what the first opponent to clash against the selected librarian gains the giftee. Okay. If the giftee clashes against a character other than the selected librarian, the gift explodes. Okay. So I first need to clash with whoever has surprise gift in order to give them the giftee status. Then I make them clash with someone else, and then it gives them a chance to deal damage and inflict bleed. Cool. Oh, what the? Okay, now she's targeting a different fresh meat. This is really weird. Oh, red guy. We're changing dongles again. Oh, we gotta wait for like 7 minutes though. Because NT's was 3 minutes ago. God, of course you're changing it to C4. Of course you want it to C4. Gonna cry. Gain a strength. Like, don't need to give it a PT because PT already has look at the day. Because who else is clashing? I'll give it to this person. There we go. Okay. And then you know, alright, PT needs to clash. We can laceration. Huh? Oh, we're not fast enough. I only have a speed of 5. Shoot. I don't want PT to take the 716. It's crazy. Well, he has 3 feeble. That's actually not too bad. Right? 413? Oh, look at that, it only gives like a +2 though. And piercing is also another +2. It's 4, so that's a 9. 9, 12? Oh, that's close. Wait. Okay. Yeah, PT might actually be able to win that. Okay, sure. Why not? Then can dagger press, single point stab. You're feeling funky today? The Delta rune made you really hyped up. You just want to do funsies? Oh god. I mean, I'm glad that Delta rune and Silklong had an update. Like, we finally got info about it coming out. That was pretty huge. I almost want to like clash with 2 things with Yan here so you can gain levels. I just don't want to take so much bleed. I mean, I'll make him go into Season the Meat because he at least endures blunt, so that's good. Right, so Vapor to make sure he retains the 10 smoke. The single point stab. I know with this person here, I can just test run. So at least I guarantee gain a level, so I don't need to clash with whatever. The question is, should I give her more bleed or should I give her paralysis and feeble? I don't really know what's important right now. Probably flesh fillet. Because they'll be at max smoke. I kind of want to prioritize that right now. And that means they need to go into this. I don't think I want to disgorge innards right now though. Do I? Probably not. Well, Discord Flash... Oh, so Discord Flash? Burning Flash should be fine, because it's technically 2. Okay. And I can still test run to gain max smoke. Okay, I guess if one person flesh filleted, then one person will loss of senses. I guess that makes sense. Okay, I guess this person should loss of senses because they need to draw more cards. And then this person will flesh fillet because they already have a decent hand. Okay, we'll do it like that. Alright. Also, why am I hearing like horse noises? I mean, I'm assuming it's the Bremen people, but like, what's making that noise and why? god, they have so much bleed. It's actually insane. Oh my god, they have 3 paralysis? What the? Oh, okay. I was like, why do they have so much dies now? They gained 1. Also, I started gaining a bunch of emotions. I'm surprised I still didn't select a new page. Yeah, that's crazy. Like, I got 2 1s, but I didn't even get a single emotion level 2 abnormality page yet. What's happening? You're not gonna see you that happy every other day. Life's still shit, but the events like these are giving the purpose for being glad. You also feel enjoyment when you can support the ones that you like. That is why you gifted the things you did. Ah, thank you, red guy. And it has been 10 minutes, so here's your beautiful, perfect picture. There you go. It's the shit dango in the toilet. Also, PT really needs to draw. Gained 1 protection, stagger protect. Bro, no one really needs that right now. Well, okay. Probably this person. What's their hand looking like? Pretty good. We'll do strength. So why not? Okay, PT really needs to draw like better cards. Holy shoot. It's actually kind of insane. Oh, what the? Meal time. Okay, so that guarantee kills a fresh meat. And it recovers 20 HP. Bit scary. Also, where am I getting this fragile from? Don't exactly know where I got those, but okay. Now your PNG is absolutely canon. It's a canon event. Yep. Okay, I have a +2. Oh, I also totally forgot about face last turn. Whoops. I hate the 716. Well, this person probably needs to clash against the multiple attacks. So loss of senses to a test run. Do we even want to keep dagger pressing? Yeah, probably. I think someone else can dagger press into that. Okay, Hod needs to clash at least once. Right. I also need to make sure I clash with PT, right, to give the surprise gift. I'm surprised. Did I not do that last turn, or did I forget? Shoot, I don't remember. I do have singular strike, right? I do. Okay. I'm probably against this then. Right, and I can just use all my single point stabs here. Then I probably Shoal will then lost the senses into this. And we'll level up if I Flesh Flay into that. And then this is just a free attack. Do I save a Burning Slash? I don't know. Is the dango in a toilet or are you going insane? Yes, I'm in a toilet. We still have Vapor, because I know I need to inflict smoke. Question is, do I save Burning Slash? I think I do. We'll save Burning Slash for now, because I don't know if Greta's going to use a scary attack later. Oh, face. Okay, well, I could have taken sad face. Or angry. Unfortunate, but that's fine. Nice. Nice. Oh my god, what a huge Vapor. 22? Hell yeah. Okay. Okay, meal doesn't do anything. Shyness also doesn't really do anything. Alertness is probably the best one. Enemies lose 1 power and clash against the Sucker Librarian. Yeah, when you all block, gain power. Yeah, that's whatever. And I'm literally not staggering at all. Okay, so it's alertness. Okay, so PT's already clashing with surprise gift, and then I need someone else to clash. Okay. Oh. Deal stack. Oh, I don't want that. Enemies do not lose bleed stacks after rolling offensive dice for this scene. Gain power by 2 times the target's bleed. We might take that. Add a copy of small gift to target's hand. Do we want this? Sanguine Desire. Okay. Oh! Huh? Why did all the fresh meats die? Oh, is this our second phase? When the phase begins, defeat all fresh meats and recover HP based on the amount the meats had. Also, gain 1 strength. Great. Okay. What is this? Into the sack you go. On use, cancel target's action and turn them into fresh meat. Oh no. Okay, so someone's getting their attack canceled. Oh, you're right. Or I can Sanguine Desire into it. Right, I can also use something. Let's draw a page. Yeah, Sanguine Desire. Oh. We don't even need to? Just use it this turn with PT. Why PT? Do I attack into it? I'm assuming I'm attacking into it. Just to cancel it. Also, should I switch to slash? Oh, don't clash it? Oh. Oh, you're right. This isn't a mass attack. I thought this was a mass attack for a second. You'll be fine in Pierce? Okay, alright. Alright, well. Yeah, his 4/7s is technically the weakest attack. Right, I'll make this go last because I want to build as much bleed as possible with everyone else. What's this? Gain 1 strength? Let's give that a PT. Okay. Then we can Burning Flash into See, breaking, I guess, should be fine. Okay, then we want to inflict as much bleed as possible. Ooh, I only have 3 smoke. Oh, shoot, I don't have a lot. Or 2 stacks on target. They have 9. They're not at 10. I do have 2 flesh fillets. Right, but I think I need to gain smoke though to get my +2s. Yeah, a bit unfortunate, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay. I think I have a when inflicting slash. Okay. Bruh. I guess I can disgorge innards last then. I'll also make sure it's a one-sided. Yeah, well, chi went into this. Okay. And this is the only thing I have left. Point stab. Point. Okay. Do I even attack with this person? I mean, it cancels my attack anyways, so I feel like it doesn't even matter what I do. I mean, I'll just select it just in case, but I don't know. Alright, angry face. There we go. Okay, yeah, it didn't matter. Oh. I didn't get to see the big I didn't get to see the big damage on the last hit. I wanted to see the big number. Dang it. I wanted to see big number. I'm sad. Okay, we got Mince and Greta's page. Okay, now we got... Oh! 3! It's not even 4. Oh. Okay. Well, I want to see the Greta page. What did it do? Okay, still Nova Fabric. Okay, prep up the main dish. Oh, that's it? She only has 3 passives? Oh. When using a melee page, if target has bleed, offensive dice on this page gain +1 to 2 power. Oh, that's pretty good. And then, what is her combat page? Mince. Oh, okay. 5848 on hit, inflict 3 bleed next scene, and inflict 2 bleed next scene. 5848 isn't that good. And especially since it costs 2, that's a lot. But it does inflict like 5 bleed, so it's not too bad, but kind of wish the numbers were a bit higher, but that's fine. Alright, cool. Okay. Who's next? Oh. I also thought for a thing a bit. Most of what you do here is to try to entertain both me and the chat. You just sometimes wonder if you can nail it or not because it's really hard to get into the other culture's humor. Okay. Plus, at the same time, you can even possibly get into the old Western memes because you couldn't speak English at the time. And the jokes you make with your friends are much more offensive and rough, but we all know between us that we all are not meaning that seriously. That is true. I mean, I would say that's the beauty of specifically this channel that I'm making. Because I do really want to involve the community, right, in any shape, way, or form. And of course, like, we still keep things respectful, so, like, you know, we try not to, like, do so much hate stuff. Yeah, that's good to know. I mean, yeah, you're free to do whatever jokes you want, as long as it's safe. I mean, we all poke fun as well, so that's fine. Okay. So we have Tiff, Geb, and Chess. I don't know what the who the bosses are. I guess I can just read and to see which one. And I guess and because it's only 3, I guess we don't need to solo, right? I can technically just make 3 full teams of people. I don't have to solo. But I guess if there's an easy one that I can solo, then it might as well. So let's just read. I'll read Tiff's, Gibbs, and Chess's, and we'll see if we have time for whatever. And whichever. Oh, right. I forgot. There's no reading first. It's I can see what they have. Okay. You said it yourself, Dongle. You'll be doing this with 3 full teams instead of doing 2 really easy solos. No, Yasin, please. Which 2 are the ones that are easy to solo? Yeah, no, you would never do offensive jokes on disturbing sound on a chill stream like that. Ah, okay. Dongle should make a prime version of Jebediah and it be a Jebediah just sitting on a throne. Oh my god. Speed. Okay, shimmering. There's no time for staggering. What? I don't know what that other word is. Struts? I have no idea what that word is. Takes half as much stagger damage from attacks and deflects. He's already ineffective to stagger. What the heck? We could use a helping hand, actually. On the second scene, uses a combat page that stupefies the librarian with the highest HP. Stupefy? What does that mean? Once a librarian snaps out of stupefaction, the page will be used in 2 scenes. Huh? What does that mean to stupefy? Collaborative performance. At the start of the scene, give 1 strength, 1 endurance, and 3 protection to the stupefied librarian. Huh? He's buffing our stupefied librarian. When the librarian is staggered, take 60 stagger damage at the end of the scene. So if we get staggered, he takes stagger damage. After librarians are freed from stupefaction 2 times, uses a mass attack on the following scene. What the heck? Oswald's weird. He has ways to recover HP. Pow kablamo. Good job. If the last die on this page loses in a clash, the opponent gains 1 haste and endurance. What the heck? And he's benefiting us if we win against clashes against them. Bro, Oswald is so funny. Here, catch. Oh, and then same thing. If the first die on this page loses in a clash, the opponent gains 1 strength. Oh, it's a 9-12. Holy shoot. Okay. Shall we somersault these? If all dice on this page lose in a clash, the opponent restores 2 light. Whoa. When we meet, stagger target. Target is stupefied next scene. Okay. All of you, once I begin. Mass summation. 20. On hit, deal 8 stagger. Climax. Inflict one of the following statuses to targets at random. 2 fragile, 2 disarm, 2 feeble, 2 protection, 2 strength, 2 endurance. Okay. So 3 bad things and then 3 good things. Bro, this is so weird. Oh, here's Mr. Knife. When this character is defeated, Oswald takes 40 stagger damage. Okay. So I'm assuming I have to defeat his minions first. If the last die fails to deal damage, inflict self with 2 feeble. What the heck are these cards, man? And then Miss Mermaid's back. Yeah. With the same thing, I'm assuming, right? She just buffs people? Yeah, she does. Okay. Interesting. Okay. What's Geb like? Oh, it's Tanya. And it's just by herself. Okay, so I'm assuming this is an easy solo, which I'm assuming just uses Geb's Red Mist. And then like Lone Fixer, and then she's completely fine, I'm assuming. Used to make so many offensive jokes back then, now not anymore. You just try to keep your jokes understandable for everybody, so it's hard to not use something that just wouldn't be understandable in English. The reason to listen to the whole The Wall album by Pink Floyd is so awesome and astonishing, like, what the Sigma? Okay. I regret saying that word, but okay. Hour of the Wolf. At the start of the scene, if there are no targetable enemies, purge untargetable effects from all enemies, and give those that had those effects 2 protection and stagger protect instead. What? That's so weird. Yeah, so at the start of the scene, if there are no targetable enemies, then people with untargetable gets removed, and then gives them a buff of 2 protection and stagger protect. Okay, but how do I give myself untargetable? When HP drops to 1, fully recover HP and stag resist. Bruh, you kidding me? Purge all status animals HP cannot rotate. Okay. Afterwards, gain 2 strength and endurance for the rest of the act. Okay. Yeah, time for round 2. It really is. What the heck? Fisticuffs. 4-7, 4-7, 4-7. Okay. Kicks and stomps. 6-10, 6-10. Okay. Overspeed. If speed is higher than the targets, all dice on the page gain +6 pack. +6? What the hell? Intimidate. On hit, gain 1 strength. Okay. Lupine Onslaught. Or Lupine. Dice on this page and the page clashing with their unaffected by power gain or loss. Not more of that. 5-9, 6-10, 4-8. Oh my god. Beatdown. Cannot be redirected. This page is used against all enemies. 29-35. What the heck? On hit, deal 5 damage to target. Bro. Well, she... Okay. Also scary. What does chess have? Puppet guy. Okay, this is the guy with the puppet strings. Okay. So he gives puppet strings to his puppets over the first 4 scenes. Got it. Because I remember these guys say if they have puppet when they died, they come back. Right? Yeah. If defeated while having puppet strings, they'll revive after 2 scenes with half its max HP. Okay, then snap strings. If a puppet has no puppet strings or is dead, will not use pages to control said puppet. He can control his puppets? How? At the start of the scene, gain protection and stagger protection by the number of puppets that are alive, plus the number of puppets that have died while under puppet strings. Oh. I see, okay. Combat start gives red mark to the librarian with lowest HP. What does red mark do? Okay, not a chance. Shove. 410, 410, 39. Bro, what the heck? Cripple. Deal 5 stagger damage target. Okay. Drawing the strings taut. On use, give 1 puppet string to all puppets next scene. Bruh, that's so annoying. Yeah, 510, 59. Okay. But how does he control his puppets? Like, what does he mean? What does that mean? Okay, and then we have concussion. Okay, stagger, puppet skeleton. Yeah. If the character has puppet strings, gain 1 strength. Okay, and then manipulated. Yeah. Okay. 3 puppet blockades, a repressed flesh, and a forceful gesture. Okay. Oh, I forgot about this puppet. Oh, God. Acceleration. When speed is 5 or higher, deal +1 stagger. Okay. Concussion is there. Okay. If the character gain 1 strength, endurance, and haste at the start of the scene. That's annoying. Gurg. Restore 3 light and draw a page. For 0 cost? Bro, what the hell? 4A, 4A, 4A. Okay. Restore light, draw a page. Okay. Repress flash. 615, destroy opponent's next die. Bro, that's so annoying. This is a regular puppet. Deal +2 damage. Okay. 3 gigs. Wait. Yes, 4 gigs and 4 creeks. Bro, they beat the system. Usually it's 3 cards maximum. This man has 4. What the heck, man? And there's the nimble one, so it gains haste. Also deals stagger with acceleration. Got mannequin and automated movement. Okay. Okay. So I'm assuming Geb is the one that can be soloed, because Tanya is also just by herself. And then I'm assuming it's Oswald that can get soloed, because there's only 3 people. And that's it. Also, because, like, if you keep winning clashes against his things, like, we just keep buffing ourselves. Yeah, chess seems like the harder one. Just because the first 4 scenes, I'm pretty much incentivized not to kill his puppets, because they just come back. Yeah, it's Oswald and Geb that can be soloed. Okay. So Geb makes sense, because it's... I'm pretty sure it's just Geb, right? Just have Red Mist. Have Red Mist on her, and then she can pretty much just solo. I don't know who to use for Oswald. Who's the one person that's soloing against Oswald? I mean, I can see that his 2 minions are weak to Pierce. But I don't know if we're actually going to make use of that. Oh, we are. Oh, it's PT. PT Pierce. Okay, got it. Oswald himself is also just weird. Because, like, is it even possible to stagger him? I also don't know what Stupefy does. That's another thing I still don't know what that does. Because if it's just PT, then PT's the one who gets stupefied, but I don't know what being stupefied does. Like, sure, I gain a strength and endurance and 3 protection to whoever gets stupefied, but I don't know what that does. By the way, Oswald's page have unique text filling additionals. Yeah, I already read it. Okay, let me turn on the music. Cause now we gotta build a team. Right, so Geb is obviously getting Geb stuff. I guess we build her the same way that we did before. Well, I guess she doesn't need onrush, right? She doesn't need onrush for this one. Because I remember before it was 3 upstanding slashes, 3 spears, 2 focus spirits, and usually the last is onrush. But Tanya is just by herself, so onrush is probably not the thing we grab. I guess this is the time where we bring level slash then. Well, I guess there's no point in bringing level slash, is there? Like, if it's just solo by itself. Because it just restores itself with light. Like, I'm not actually netting any positives. So did I just go for 3 focus spirits? Or maybe I just take off 1 and put 2 level slashes instead. Okay, well, I know I'm giving her Lone Fixer. That's already a given. And because she already has the strongest, she's getting Mio's thing. Then what else do I give her? Ah, I didn't mean to. I guess I can give her Carnival, right? Then I could just bring Geb and one person, make sure that one person dies, and then Geb will have the extra +2. I just don't know what her third attack should be. And I guess I could run a third Focus Spirit. I don't know. Guppy, hi Guppy. Did you lost a lot of the stream? I wouldn't say so. I mean, we only did one suppression fight. One suppression fight? Whatever. Whatever these fights are called. Ensembles? We did Greta, but we also spent like the first half hour just yapping about the Nintendo Direct. With Funky as a special guest. Refighting? No one right now. It's more like we're preparing for tomorrow, essentially. Because I already looked over what the bosses were. And then we're figuring out which ones can be soloed and then who we're using to solo with. It's like obviously with Geb, it's obviously just Geb. With Tiff, it's PT Pierce. The only problem is I don't know what exactly to build on PT. It's like, yeah, PT Pierce makes sense. I don't know if we're going to be using this specific build, though. Because, like, we use this to deal with Greta. I don't know if we're going to be using the same thing for Oswald's. I'm pretty sure we're not, but... You have one thing to ask? Sure. You want a Gamba? Sure. You're getting bored of the toilet? Well, someone's gotta redeem it off. Unfortunately, so it's gonna be here. At least until tomorrow, because then I have to take it off. Oh my god, bro, I'm already at C4.
With premium, you get to focus on the
D1.
music.
Hey, Jebediah.
Explore a vast catalog of
Also, bro,
millions of
the
songs without hearing ads.
Spotify, I don't want to
Or
hear your
download
stupid
your
ads,
playlists
man.
to listen to them anywhere. You can also play your favorite songs in any order, with the freedom to skip forward.
Gab's floor
skip
had the
backward,
ensemble member with the
just
page you
like.
want. Is it okay
Your
if you can
audio,
change
your
your
control.
key page after we're
Tap
done
the
with the
banner
layer?
to learn more.
Sure. Your greatest gamble win became your greatest curse. Alright, so Guppy wants Tanya's key page. Sure. Okay. Yes, Jebediah's in a toilet. What do I even give PT? What's the strat? If you want to vaporize Oswald, keep PT Tiff. Put some Rhino Arcor on Nuggets. And pages with bad rolls and commit Exodia. Huh? Is it not called a Rhino? God. I'm getting triggered. Where are the rhino people? Did I not spell regular rhino? Does it just not exist? What happened? As in, give the Nuggets Rhino key pages. Who's the Nuggets? Huh? Oh, other people get the Rhino key page. Oh, you called these guys Nuggets? But I need to first find Rhino, because, like, for some reason it wasn't showing up. Well, here's Maxim. But I'm assuming you want his other guys, right? I mean, does he himself doesn't have the passive? Did I not burn the other guys? Apparently I didn't then. Do I need them? How bad do I need them? But I thought the whole point is that we're soloing the fight. So, like, why do we need the Nuggets? I thought we only need PT. Oh, Guppy has a different build. Okay. They're just meant to be body shields? That's it? But do we need a body shield though? I feel like it might not be needed for Oswald. Don't do it how Guppy does it, that's the difference. Also, Tiff will just die if she's alone because she'll get stupefied and die. I don't know what stupefy does, that's the thing. Like, the game still hasn't told me what it does. Like, I can see that, like, yeah, it stupefies, but then I'm like, what does being stupefied do? Like, I have no idea. Hi, Suppressed. Hi. Alright, Yasin, how do I build this? Just cause I don't know. Apparently the other way was to use our core people, but apparently I don't have them. Which is weird, because I thought I had everyone already. But I guess I just apparently never burned it for some strange reason. Am I doing the Reverb ensemble? They're okay. Mostly it's like I just no idea what to do. Oops. I mean, I can still give them random key pages to, like, give them enough health, I guess, to survive a few attacks. That should be fine. No, that's the thing, Yasin. I can't do the art team strat because I don't have their key pages. So that's why I'm asking you for your strat, because you're our only backup. The strat requires our Rhino R-Core team people, but I don't have their key pages because apparently I never burned them. So therefore, Yasin, we have to use your method. Which is fine, because Yasin, out of all the methods like that you've provided, like, it all works. Oh, okay. You don't need our core members for the strat. It's just about losing clashes on purpose. Oh. Losing clashes on purpose? But why? Oh! Is it to get staggered, right? From the stupefy thing. Because like when the librarian with stupefy is staggered, he also takes stagger. So is that the reason? So we want them to be healthy enough that they don't die, but get them staggered. The way you do the Tiff Exodia strat is using PT Tiff with counter die stuff, and the people with Arcor Rhino using opportunity spotted or Karned cards. Karn cards? What's opportunity spotted? Add +1 power if target has paralysis. Oh, okay, so yeah, this deliberately loses a bunch of clashes. Okay. Then you get the following abnormality pages: hate, despair, greed, rage. You forgot the name, then next, then you win. Hate, despair, greed, wrath. Oh, okay, because it all boils down to this thing. This page is only effective if the librarian possesses all 4 of the following abnormality pages. At the start of the scene, inflict 5 feeble disarmament and bind to all other characters. Greed, hate, and wrath lose the drawbacks. Right, so losing clashes, you get negative emotions and increases the chance to get red ego pages, and all the pages needed for Tiff Exodia are red pages. Got it. Okay, next is everyone gives everyone but the selected librarian 5 feeble, the thing that lowers defense and slowness. Whoa. Yeah, feeble, disarm, and bind. Yeah. Okay, interesting. Yeah, that is also kind of scary. Like the moment you give someone wrath, then it's like gaining nicks. Okay. Interesting. Okay. We could technically still try to do that. Sure, we don't have Rhino, but we can at least get some people, I guess. Like whatever useless key page that gives them enough health to live, but they can also just generate all the negative emotions that we need. I just don't know who we can even use, really. I don't even know if we were gonna use people for their passives, or just use whoever has like the most HP just to stay alive. Oh, Boris is not bad. He reduces incoming damage and stagger by 1. He takes 1 less damage. Isn't that fun? Do I have anyone else? Oh, Boris is one of the passives you use on PT for this fight. I see. Oh, I didn't even build the PT yet. That's the thing. What did we put on PT? Okay, this is her previous build that she had that we used. Okay, what are we putting on PT? That's the thing. Because I'm assuming it's not this. I mean, maybe we can keep laceration, but I'm assuming we're not keeping single point stab and dagger press. So what exactly are we giving PT? It's obviously Pierce. Guppy, I think you said we're giving your counter die stuff? Is there even any Pierce counter dies that I have? There's one here with Gale Kick. Oh damn, that's it? Oh, doesn't look like it. We didn't do Ujet. Who's Ujet? Since I didn't want to do that fight. Huh? Oh, is that a general reception? Gale Kick and Steel Knuckles, those two are the counter dies. Isn't Steel Knuckles counter die a blunt? Oh, it's a slash. Not sure. Udgat is a gen rep. I don't know what that means. And has the best defensive pages in the game. Well, unfortunately, I don't have them either. How defensive do we need to be defensive? That's another thing. Like, Oswald doesn't do that much damage, does he? Oh, general reception. Okay. Let me pause for a bit. Okay, I guess it's... Yeah, I guess it's not that he doesn't do that much damage, but I guess it's the problem of... Will we gain enough... Will we be alive enough to gain enough negative emotions? I guess that's the problem. Also, what was the thing that gives negative emotions? Is stigmatized literally the only one that does that? It is. Interesting. I'm surprised there's not a page that says it just doubles emotion levels. Like in this clash or something. Interesting. I also still need to finish building Geb, because I still don't know. I mean, I guess it's close enough. I just don't know what her last attack should be. I guess it's just a third focus spirit, right? So I guess Geb is fine now. Maybe. Tiff is the weird one. Do I even keep 3 lacerations? There is a passive that doubles emotion gain, but only with a physical effect. Yeah, singular strike. I know, yeah. But don't think we're gonna be using it on the other guys though, since they're already using what is it? Opportunity spotted. Like this already gives essentially, right? Like 4 negative emotions, possibly.
With premium,
And it only costs
you
1
get to
as well.
focus on
That's
the
really
music.
cheap.
Explore a vast
Oh my
catalog
god.
of millions of
More
songs
Spotify ads.
without hearing ads.
Hydrate, yes,
Or
yes, yes.
download your
A
playlist
toilet
and
Jebediah,
listen
yeah.
from anywhere.
Hemorrhoids hit
You
hard.
can also play your favorite songs in any order, with the freedom to skip forward and backward as much as you'd like. Your audio, your control. Tap the banner to learn more.
Alright, so I guess we're just waiting for the others to discover how to do this fight. Because apparently I forgot to burn books. Which is weird, because I swear I burned everything that I thought I always burned everything that I had. So it's really weird how it's just this one that I forgot to burn. Because I'm pretty sure I burned everybody else's. Like, how did I miss this one? I think I probably only saw like the 4 big guys, and then I burned like 5 of each of their books, and then I guess I just completely forgot about their minions. You're also missing one of the best strength passes in the game, Reindeer Treatment. Reindeer Treatment? Oh, this. That Rudolph has. For every 3 lost, gain 1 strength. Oh. Yeah, I see it. Do we really need this though? I mean, that's great that you get +2 strength, but you're also just running low on life. With a health holo that becomes a permanent 2 upgrade. Permanent 2 strength. Are we actually going to be taking that much damage though? Because like so far during the ensembles that we've done, I think we've been doing pretty well. I don't think anyone has ever been like really low on health. Maybe on the harder ones it eventually gets to that point. But I know out of the early ones, we were all pretty healthy. Bye, on the Amazon. Bye. We gonna have to get creative? Sure. That's fine. Yes, on the Amazon. Very sleepy. Bye. See you tomorrow. Alright, Guppy. What do we have? Let's see what we can do. Worst comes to worst, after you lose or 2, you can just tell me the build. I have everything I need for it? Sure. Alright, Guppy, how do I build PT? Like, let's focus first on what do I need to build with PT first, and then we can experiment with who these 4 other people are supposed to be. Because I have no idea how to... I don't know what to build with PT. Like, I don't even know if I still want 3 lacerations. Because I still need something to restore light. And draw. Well, I guess Steel Knuckles and Gale Kick draws already, but... The one weird thing is I don't know why we want counter dies. Just... I don't know what the fight's like at all, so I guess that's the reason why. And I still don't know what Stupefy does. I guess we'll find out. Alright, bye red guy, bye. I mean, we're ending stream in like 4 minutes, so... Please be quick. Otherwise, we're gonna have to continue this tomorrow. I mean, I guess I can read right now. While we wait, I can just read, so I don't have to read it later. Let's just read. Sniff, sniff. This place has an unfamiliar scent in the air. Ah, down there is a river that looks like a very large stream containing blueberries and juiced mountain snake berries. Huh? An olfactory mixture of mint and clove would make a stingy scent like this. This state has a blindingly sparkly rust, a stark contrast from ours. Splendid. I couldn't ask for a better place to prepare for a grandiose performance. Don't you think so, Mr. Knife? What a noisy guest. Oh, 2 Yexies and a half. My heart almost popped out of my eye hole. Are you an audience? Just a guest? Or maybe a fellow clown to help out with the show? I'm taking a second look and there's more of you. Are you guys a Matryoshka doll in secret? Let's see. 1, 2, too many to count. Ah, now just one moment. Take a look at this. Miss Mermaid is lifting her microphone high in excitement. You're getting nowhere with your frantic speech, so could you please stick to one topic at a time? And you bet you'd be the guest here if we're being pedantic? A clown can't be in charge of producing his own show, you know. Haha, that's showbiz to you, miss. I don't get what's so funny. Now, why don't we sniff each other's wrists in a true fashion of clown-to-clown communication ritual? I wore a whiff of peppery scent today. Wait, you startled me. It's rude to stick your face into others without asking, do you understand? Yeah, how cold. People these days are way too stuck up. We're entering a moist era where laughter runs dry. People get so easily upset over tiny things. Sob sob. Woe is me. If a clown can't be filled with laughter, they'll flop like a deflated balloon. Anger is a natural human emotion, though. It's not natural. Only those who carry some kind of hopes and dreams make such sticky candies. Stinky, not sticky, stinky. Expectations for a bar of chocolate, a hamster, objects, the weather, other people, and for themselves. They arbitrarily entertain the expectations and make the candies without even getting a nod from the one they have their hopes on. And won't even eat their candies even. Oh, they were themselves, sorry. Oh, Guppy, you got it? Okay, let me finish reading first. Because they know that their own candies taste awful. So instead, they put them in the mouths of others. More expectations means more foul-smelling candies. They hold those balls of stench in their arms, looking to shove them in someone else's stomach. Then how is one supposed to live life without any expectations? Did a blade of grass ask for you to have them? Did the gentle sun allow you to have them? Who in the world told you that it's right to hold expectations? Ha ha ha. That tingles my mouth almost as much as a celery leaf does. Oh, how hilarious. When you don't hold expectations, you get to see more eyesores. When you don't have anger, you get to enjoy zestier and bitterer flavors. Treat everything like a rolling ball. You cheer for it wherever the sphere decides to go. If you truly wish for the good of other people, why don't you stop holding expectations and just laugh with them at their side? Everyone who lives here is a clown. Clowns can't survive without feeding on each other's smiles, you see? I see your point. You're right, holding expectations for someone isn't always a good thing for them. While I can't fully agree with your opinions, I admit there are parts that I can't simply disregard. Oh, I just want to make a world full of laughter. One where everybody can laugh without a care. Friendly faces are just so scary. However, to hold expectations is to trust that person. You're simply running from the fear of failing to meet the expectations of others. Aha, am I? Is it a crime to wish for happiness? Since when was it a bad thing to wish for a world where all people can laugh? Whatever. I guess we have different kinds of laughters we want to display in our shows as performers. You're no different from us folks in that you run a show hoping to make people smile the smile you want to see. Let's begin the performance and make another clown laugh. That's enough introductions. Shall we begin playing on the tongue now? Yeah, in your language, we had to fight to protect the stages we stand on. Alright, fun. Alright, cool. Thank you. I kind of want to know what Stupefy does. Hold on. Let me just pass. And just so I can see what Stupefy does, because I have no idea what it does. Because I'm assuming it's a bad thing. But for some reason he gives us buffs for being stupefied. So I don't really know why. No one has it. I thought he gives it on the second turn. Oh, it's a combat page. Staggers target stupefied next scene. He immediately staggers the person too? Bro, that's annoying. Yeah, well, this person is probably gonna die, so there's no point in looking at it. Okay, sure. I still don't know what Stupefy does, but it's fine. Okay. 3 frontal assaults, 3 gale kicks, 3 lacerations. Okay. Yeah, 1 lone fixer. Kizuna? From who? That's another thing, because we kind of have a lot. There's quite a few people with Kizuna. Remembrance and Grit. You saw that you don't exactly need Arcor Rhinos for the setup, but it's better with them. Got it. Even if you don't get all the abnormality pages, you should be good with 5 strength. And if you do get Nyx, Oswald will just be evaporated. Okay, cool. Right, Carnival. Then Grit. Oh, Boris. Okay. And okay, so that's what PT has. Okay. And then what do the rest of these guys have? Alright, bye Bob, bye. Oops. Because then I don't know what I should give these guys now. At least we know what combat page we're giving them. Sort of. We're not giving them a key page though? Like we're just leaving them like this? I thought we'd at least give them like a key page to like increase the amount of health they have. But I guess we just leave them like this. You want to? Want to what? Give them a key page? I also don't know what key page to give them. If you want to give them a key page, sure. So I don't have to. Listen, I don't know what the strat. I don't know what the strat is. Well, I mean, I know what the strat is because you told me what it was, but it's at least in the original strat. Do you equip them with the key page, or you just leave them be like this, and then you would give them the Rhino passive? Oh, interesting. Okay. That is very strange. Okay, I think it's just easier to put 3, save it, and then do the other thing. Okay. Okay. So I know opportunity spotted is... Oh, okay. You do give them the Rhino key page. Okay. Got it. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, so yeah, I think we should give them a key page. At least to like give them more health so they live. I guess the only problem is I don't know. Well, I obviously want to give them a useless key page that I'm not gonna use. I guess the only hard part is like exactly how much health do they really need. But anyways, if you want to give them a key page, use something that has resistance against what attack type Oswald and his minions use the most. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's smart. That's smart. Okay. What attacks do they have? Slash, blunt, 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 blunt. Okay, so Oswald himself is blunt. Mr. Knife is pierce. And Miss Mermaid is pierce. Oh, pierce and blunt. Okay. Yeah, so Oswald is mostly blunt. He has one pierce page. Mr. Knife is also mostly pierce and a single slash page. And then Miss Mermaid has mostly pierce and one blunt page. Okay, so it seems, at least in terms of his minions, it's pierce. But against Oswald, it's blunt. So I guess we can have like a mix of two, I guess. This one has no endure. This one has pierce. This one has pierce endure. These also have pierce. God. Just scrolling through everything. The heck? These guys are weak to something. Okay, we're also scrolling down way down that these guys are like way too weak. I don't think they have anything. Okay. Okay, so it seems to be the Night All people. The Liu section people. Not just it. Oh. Yeah, we could also just use the other Boruses. Yeah, he also endures... Oh, his HP endures blunt and his pierce endures stagger, which is also not bad. Oh, but I guess another thing is, do we need grit anymore? That's the thing, because we already used one grit for PT. Do we still need grit? Because I could have two people be Boris. Okay, so two people are gonna be Boris. Okay. And then the last two... I guess what else do they have on the other people? Catriel also endures pierce. But only in terms of damage and not stagger. Dennis doesn't have anything. Oh no, he's enduring slash. That's not important. And Thumb just doesn't have any endurance. Okay, we'll have two Boris and two... Yeah, I guess two Boris, two Catriel then. Because I'm assuming we want the endure to HP rather than stagger. Just because he has ways to just continuously stagger us. Which is kind of annoying. I'm trying to see what else. I kind of wish they had endure into blunt. Like, sure, some of these other guys have endured a slash, but I know he's probably not going to use slash that much. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay. Catro has 89.47. Liu is 87.46. Okay, so Catro's better. Yeah, in terms of just raw stats. Okay. Anyways, if this setup fails, we have Yasin. That is true. Yasin is our backup plan. Alright, we'll see how this works. Alright, cool. Okay. So it's 3 opportunity spotted. And then what else? Any other cheap attacks that have multiple things, multiple dies, so we can lose. I wish there was a way for me to dice number. Ah, there we go. Any attacks with low rolls and multi-dies. Okay. Oh, I need to put back the funky music. My bad. I was like, why is it so quiet? Yeah, because I feel like things that cost 2 is too much. Yeah, any 2 or higher, right? So we want... Oops. Yeah, 3 or 4 dies and the cost of 1 or 0. If you want to, you can give them overcharge for some damage. You want to give them overcharge? Do you think it'll come in handy? I mean, I guess we can give it to them. Okay, yeah, it's mostly just used for a one-sided. Sure, yeah, why not? Sure. Just high-speed stabbing then. Slice is also a 1 cost with 3 weak dies. Yeah, 1 3 1 4 1 3. Yeah, that works too. I just don't want to compare these numbers. Yeah, because as much as I want to do a high-speed stabbing, the 2-4 actually might be able to like evade stuff. I just like it because it's like it's a 0 cost, so we technically net 1 light. Yeah, I feel like this also should be fine. Just comparing the other ones. Yeah, okay, yeah, yeah, these other ones are just a bit too strong. Okay, cool. Alright, we'll give these to the others. Alright. Ah! Cool. And then... should we give them any passives? Like, do we have anything that gives protection? Just like as a base? Okay, unfortunately not really. Or like maybe like a chance to reduce damage, I guess. Also, don't worry if they die early because of overcharge. Losing one of the nuggets gives 3 negative coins, and we need those. Oh, that is true, yeah. It's up to you if you wanted to have some passives. I'm trying to think, are there any passives that like reduce damage? I don't want to just search up damage because like that's not gonna help. Like I know there's chances to boost damage. I just don't know if there's anything that reduces damage. I don't think so. Everything's just saying it increases. And then I searched up protection, but then like there's not many people that can do protection either. Yeah, it's okay, Guppy. I also need to end stream as well. I'm a bit over. I just wanted to just look over. Okay, yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any defensive ones, really. Well, I guess information assessment. At the end of the scene, a random enemy is risen to a random damage type changes in normal for the scene. Oh, wait, random enemy? Oh, what? Is there one where if I get hit and I change my resistance? Didn't someone have that? I don't remember what it's called, though. Yeah, I guess that's it. There's a page from Night All that reduces the power of Slash and Blunt by 2, but they could also be used in other fights. What's the Hana people who have that? Oh, right. I'm already using the Hana people though. Like, I'm assuming we're gonna need to use more of the Hana fixers. I guess those are for something else, I don't know. Yeah, what did I also have again? Oh, they decrease their own dice power. Ugh. So from Alan? Oh. Yeah, he has it too. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll see how it works. Okay, so we have Tiff and Geb prepared for tomorrow, so we'll do those tomorrow. You don't think I'll need it? Okay. We'll see how things go. I hope. Alright. Alright, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Same time as usual. 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So do the time conversion stuff because I don't know where you live. And yeah, hopefully we'll finish 2 of them tomorrow because it's just soloing. So I feel like it shouldn't be too hard. But we'll see. Alright. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.